Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have you join me once again. My name is Hope. This is your first time coming here. Thank you so much. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know I love and I appreciate you. So today's video is story time, yeah? So as you all are aware, I recently got engaged to the love of my life. And that is why I can shoot this video. Today's video, we are going to be talking about 5 worst advice I got as a Nigerian single lady. Yes, when you're single in Nigeria, it's like a plague. It's like you have coronavirus. It's like something is wrong with you, and no matter what you achieve, people are always going to look at her. Who should get married? Wow, the way this one is going and all that. I got a lot of that, and I just want to shoot this video today to share the 5 worst advice I got as a single lady. This is to help single people out there not to follow any of this advice, and just to also share to you how people reason, their IQ, the low IQ they have to give you those kind of advice simply because they think you are married and you are not. The first advice I got was to close down my business. Yes. Last year, someone called my mom and said, I think the reason why Hope is not married is because of her shop. I think that they should close down that shop. Yes, the shop is going to make men scared of her. The business is going to... God. I should continue. Okay. Like, it's because of the business that she's running, and Hope is all over the place, always uploading products online, making wedding dresses, public speaking and all that. Men are always afraid of those kind of women. A man wants to marry somebody that will be under him, somebody that can submit to him, somebody blah 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 blah. If I had a gun. Okay, I didn't say that. But how do you expect a human being to close down or to stop their source of livelihood in the name of marriage? Because even in marriage, you have a lot of financial responsibilities. How do you cope because of that? And anybody that will not want to ask you out or commit to you maritally because you have a source of income is not even deserving of you in the first place. As women, we are being taught to hide and just keep calm. Your ultimate goal in life is to get married, but that's not the truth. Be yourself. Become everything that God has created you to become. And any man that cannot stand it should just go to hell. Yes, the right person will come. The person that wants you to grow. The person that even thinks that what you are doing is small. So that's one of the worst advice I got to my dear. It's one woman that even advised me that I should stop doing business so that I can find husband. Anyways, I'm still fully in business and I got the money. Secondly is to start attending every event possible, whether I'm invited or not. I got this from one of my pastors. I don't know if he'll be watching this video, but I still don't care. He said, you have to attend a lot of events. You need to go out so that people can see you. Don't just be hiding in your shop. You need to go for events. In fact, there was this day that there was a book launch somewhere and he called me and I told him I was sleeping. He said, no, I shouldn't be sleeping. I should be going out. And I'm like, wow, because you're single, you should just stand up and be going out from one event to another. Maybe you should write single on your forehead so that anybody on the road will stop you. That was so terrible. Like when he told me, I was like, wow, this is serious. I should just be jumping from one event to another because I'm single. That was a terrible advice. Anywhere you are, God is going to give you your spouse, whether you are a man or a woman, whether you are in India, whether you are in America, Makurdi, Lagos, wherever you are, it doesn't matter. God does not need you to be at a particular place to do what he wants to do in your life. Take for example, I'm in Makurdi, I'm getting married to somebody that is 100 miles away. How would that have been possible if not for the hand of God? So don't let anybody stress you into jumping from one event to another that you are not even invited for because you are looking for a spouse. Terrible advice. Third worst advice I got as a single lady was to lose weight. Yes, especially from families. You need to lose weight. Men are afraid of fat women. And on Instagram, I see very fat women. 10 times my size getting married. Someone that loves you wouldn't be so bothered. your weight, if you're trying to lose weight, it should be for yourself, not because you're trying to get someone or to change and become something you are not. Whatever you are doing should be first for yourself. You cannot even satisfy another human being. So if you want to lose weight, it should be because you want to become healthy or something, not because you are looking for a husband or looking for a wife. Somebody that loves you genuinely will appreciate you just the way you are. Extremely skinny ladies get married every time. Extremely fat plus size women get married all the time. Short, thin, fat, disabled people, blind people, crippled people get married all the time. Whoever you are, someone out there will love you the way you are. You don't have to change your look. That's why I see so many women going into cosmetic surgeries and all that these days, because they are trying to look in a certain way, risking their lives. Some people even die because they're trying to add artificial boobs or artificial hips and all that. You have to accept yourself the way God has created you to be, because you are beautifully and you are wonderfully created. You cannot change who you are simply because you are trying to attract anyone. Again, if you're going to lose weight, it's simply because you want to lose weight and you want to keep fit, not because you want to attract a mere man. That's one of the worst advice I got as a single lady. And the fourth advice I got, this one was very funny, that I dress too much. This person actually called me early in the morning to say, Hope, I've been so concerned about you. You're always too dressed. Anyway, I see you, you are on your high heels, matching bag. You just have this power. And any man that sees you will literally just leave you where you are. I said, okay, I'm supposed to look miserable with my hair tie, no makeup, no jewelry, simply because I want to get married. Wow, really interesting. So this guy said I always overdress, that I should reduce the way I dress. I should be casual. I should just put on jeans, t-shirts, slippers. I shouldn't dress with heels and makeup and hair. That I always look too powerful, and he has a tendency of scaring men, that he thinks that the reason I'm still single is because I'm always overdressed. Can you imagine? You have to deal with your insecurity. If you think that I should look in a certain way to be able to appeal to you, then you have a big problem with yourself. Please, ladies, always look good, look stunning. And it's even how you look that you attract the kind of man. If you want to look miserable, you attract miserable people. If you want to look high class and high and polished, those are the kind of men you attract in your life. And you don't even have to look like what you're going through. The fact that you do not have money in your account does not mean you will not look nice. Always try to look nice. You are broke and not mad. So don't go around with your hair tattered, your nails bad, simply because you are trying to create an impression that you are homely and you are wifely. I think we've passed that era today. Kill it and nail it all the time. Wherever you step into a room, let people know that you have arrived. Always try to look good, be intentional, and look neat all the time, and you are going to attract the man that is worth you. The fifth and final advice I got from a male friend was, the reason why I'm still single is that I do not engage with the opposite sex sexually in relationship. That nobody is abstaining from premarital sex now, and as far as I continue in that line, I'm never going to be married. And I looked at him and like, wow, so that means God's standard is changing for marriage. What was the original purpose of God for marriage? What was sex created for? Single people or married people? So if you are single and someone is telling you have to go sleeping around before you can find a life partner, please delete such person from your life. Send them back to the pit of hell where they came from. The standard of God does not change no matter what. No matter what happens in the world today, God's standards for our lives and for our bodies remains the same. You cannot go around sleeping. Imagine that you date 10 men in your lifetime before you get married. I've been in 3 relationships. This is my 4th relationship. And imagine I was sleeping with all those men till now, simply because I'm trying to keep them. We have treasures. Women, we are powerful. The way God has created us, you don't need to lower down your standard. Any man that is insisting on sleeping with you before marriage is not even a born-again child of God. What are you doing with someone that is not a Christian? The Bible says what? Do not be unequally yoked with an unbeliever. So someone that is pressurizing you for sex before marriage will definitely go out cheating and sleeping around during marriage, and then you'll be crying and feeling bad, like you didn't see the red flag. You saw the signs, but you decided to work. So those are the 5 advice I got from people. Terrible advice I got from people as a single lady. about to be wedded. So please, if you're single here watching this video, I'd like to hear some of the advice you've gotten, and whatever advice anyone is giving you that does not go with the word of God, that does not go with your personal belief system, please do not heed to such advice. And I wasn't rude to all those people, I just laughed it off, and I wasn't offended, so I just laughed it off. I mean, people are entitled to their own opinion. They can say whatever they want to say, and they can do whatever they want to do. Most importantly, trust God's timing for your life, because I believe that his timing is always perfect, and only he makes all things beautiful in his time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I'll be there to respond, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.